Okay, so in this example, we are going to see how to use if elif statements with simple conditions and compound conditions to perform decision making. So what we're gonna do is, first of all, we will get age of the user as input. So user will type his age on the terminal. Then we will do the following. If the age is less than 30, we will print you are kid. If the age is between 13 and 19, you are teenager. If it is 20 to 50, you are adult. Greater than 50, you are old. So that looks simple to do. Okay, now let's jump to the editor and see how we're gonna do this. Here I have written some comments just to have overview of the conditions which are required in our program. Okay, on the first line of the program, we will ask the age of the user and we will hold that value inside a variable. Let's call it age equals input, and on the terminal user will see please enter your age. So what's happening here? We are asking the user his age. User gives some value, and as soon as he press enter, the value goes into this variable. Now it's the time to make these decisions. So the first condition is if age is less than 13, print kid. So we will write if age is less than 13 colon. It's giving yellow sign here. It's because the input value is string and it needs to be converted to integer. Only then we can use it in comparisons. So we will typecast this to int. So if age is less than 13, we will print you are kid. Okay. The next condition is if age is 13 to 19. If the age value lies within this range, we will print teenager. Well, this is a little complicated for absolute beginners, but let me explain it in a very easy manner. So whenever we have a condition like this, a range condition, what we do is we will write two conditions, one for the 13 and the other for 19, and we will join these conditions by AND operator. Why AND operator? You can understand it. So how we're gonna write condition for 13? Elif age is greater than or equal to 13. Now why we used equal sign here? Because we want to include 13 as well. This simply means if the age is 13 or greater, 14, 15 and so on. Now we will write second condition, and before that we will write AND operator. Okay, so how we're gonna write condition for 19, which is the upper value of this range? It's going to be age is less than or equal to 19. The second condition says if the age is 19 or lesser, 18, 17, 16 and so on. And together both conditions form a compound condition, which simply checks if the age is between 13 and 19. So if that is the case, we're gonna print you are teenager. Now this expression may be a little confusing for some of you guys. To simplify this further, let's remove the second condition and see how this elif with this condition is going to react. Now this simply means if the age is 13 or greater, 13, 14, 15 and so on, all the way to infinity. Well, in this case, what if the age is 20? This condition will become true and we will see you are teenager on the terminal, which is wrong. 20 is not a teenager. So in short, this condition alone is not sufficient to accurately print this message on the terminal. Here we need a second condition which can restrict the age to 19, and that is why we need the second condition, and we use AND operator because we want both conditions to be true. First condition must be true and second condition which we're gonna write must be true, and that is age is less than or equal to 19. So when the age is 13 or greater but not beyond 19, this is the case when we're gonna print you are teenager. Let's move to the next one. And the next one is again a range condition. The age is 20 to 50, print adult. So we're gonna write elif age is greater than or equal to 20. We have written condition for the first number. Let's do it for the second number. So the condition for second number will be age is less than or equal to 50. So when the age is between 20 and 50, that's what this whole expression means. So in this case, we will show you are adult. Okay, and finally, if the age is greater than 50, simply print you are old. Elif age is greater than 50, print you are old. And that is all. Now let's review our code line by line. On the first line, we ask age of the user, typecast that age to integer and store that value inside age variable. On the next line, we check if the age is less than 13, print your kid. Then we check if the age is between 13 and 19, print teenager. When the age is between 20 and 50, you are adult. And finally, if the age is greater than 50, you are old. Well, actually here, we do not need this elif. We can simply replace it with else. Now this simply means when the age is greater than 50, because that is the only possibility for the age value now. Okay, now let's run our program and see what we have done. So press run. I need to type my age. My age is 30 and it says you are adult, which is correct. Run again. If I give, let's say 14, you are teenager. 55, it says you are old. Beautiful. So our program is working properly.